Okay, so this is Nip Impact against something Swords. I forgot the name, sorry. It's basically the ESEA Intermediate League. Oh, it's Vorpal Swords, as you can see in here. here. So basically, this team was 5-1 and Nip Impact was 4-2. Um, it was a quite back and forth in the first half, but for the girls they managed to win. So both teams are 5-2 right now. But let's see what they did. This is the okay. It's already pistol round. They won pistol round. They did a double two Barrettas on the flash here. Decided to do 3v 1v 1 area. The guy here did some fake, although it was quite easy to understand, as by the time they already said it was only one, and his players here, Kiara, I believe, yes, Kiara, also spotted the players. The flash was good, although there was nobody close. Missed them, even killed the guy, and only this palace, so it was a quite fast round. I believe maybe the game sound is a little too loud, but whatever. US 1v many. She got the trade, I did this one. Okay, I sadly missed almost the entire first half because Facey took a long time to answer my ticket. That one, the first ticket, or the second, no, the first, my bad. Although I know that something bad happened here for the girls, but let's see what happens. By the way, as you can see, Mistem, as far as I know, is not really a girl, so he's completing for Astra, as you can see. I'm not sure was I yelling or if even there was someone I yelling. I don't know if they were like kind of going with the flow, just eventually the twins or Janik or even Aim, I don't know. Or maybe they decided to go with a male player, not sure. I know that Jenica was upping on the T side, and I actually personally liked that. But let's see what happened on round 2 as they actually lost this round. The buy was, I think it was kind of similar, although the green Milanta from Japanese team had the gun, except Deagle obviously. I did some fake to try get the rotation, did some boost on window, managed to get to miss them. Shield connectors. Yeah, well that the guy on A also managed to get in there. Oops. Well, it was a quite fast round as well. So as I didn't saw those early rounds, I'm not really aware of what happened. But what I see from those first two rounds is that this team here they actually play a lot by the fakes, which is super rare, especially on woman CS. But it's not a woman tournament. But they did a fake in the pistol round. They did fake in their force round. Now is Nippy Pack doing the force, only Deagles pushing mid, the classic mid push, although they are already on site. This player is missing them. Yeah, sadly didn't manage to get the kill. The AK didn't do much. Didn't much right now either. Well, that AK there has to kill at least one. The AK went to people and the kill was like, it's not like he did a Ferrari peak or Centaurus peak. So maybe not the best decision from Nip to push the smoke and all that, but it is what it is. Eco for Nip as the economy is clearly not good for the buy. Really do eventually a ramp rush or palace, or even just doing some setup. It seems like that. Well, they will know in a little bit. B is clear. All that eventually they can get one heal or two. Naomi talking with the wall. Well, looking at him. Well, there's already a flanker. Nice headshot from Jenkondo. Missed him already looking city. The guys are afraid to just rotate so long. They know B is cleared, but they are still afraid to just rotate. Nip is rotating with no sound clues to try get the kill. Timing though. Well, nice kill, at least one gun secures for them. Just in time. Eventually they can try a bait for Naomi here. Not going to happen. Yeah. The guy pushed me. No, it's 3-1, although they can full buy right now. This person here must be the one planter, he's super rich right now. Milan top. It's also top fragging, top damage. Okay, so we do have 5 M4s, M44, or M4 and R1S, I mean. They better win this round or broken economy again. Doing some nice setup, kinda 3 mid, 1 connected, 1 short and 1 window. Although they gotta be careful with the under, as there's one room pushing under. Good first kill, good trade from them. Missed 10 minutes to kill another. Oof, the beat though. Well, I'm trying to clutch to the 6 bottles one. Nope. Nope. Okay, so they weren't doing that much, putting that much effort on mid, it seemed by those rounds, but they were most likely the Nip opponent team, what's the name? Vorpal swords were more likely using underpass. Not here, I mean underpass. Wait. Okay. Underpass, I should say, it's some weird. From ups to try boost here, and actually Nip did the similar things. They when they switched sides, Nip did that quite a few times since they put 1 ladder, 1 window, so it's already 2 in there. Nip decided to have 1 short, 1 short, 1 connected, and 1 mid. 1 window, I should say. I think it's sometimes a similar setup than FlyQuest Red on NA. I've seen them doing similar things, even though they most likely they sometimes smoke something like this. The connector exit, so they can actually do an early pick on under. Nip wasn't doing that. They were just kind of being passive, I would say, and missed them at the. Instead, I'm at a very hard time in the beginning, as he was already cut off guard in those rounds right now. Okay, they decided to actually push under right now. 1 got complete. Jenkins also got deleted on early 5v3. No kill. 2 deagles. Eventually they could be playing more in group, because they could eventually have more a bigger chance for sure if they had more players, because they got a kill there. But they pushed 2 under, they got 2 on A on 1 window against full buy with a deagle, unless if they hit the shots. Obviously it was the idea, but they were a little too spread in my opinion for a very bad buy. Anyways, that's what you get. What you see is what you get, as people used to say. And Chiara Selly died after that time. I believe so. No, it seems not. Okay, another full buy, finally. Tee up for Shenkanai. Yeah, Shenkan indeed. So that's when they actually decided to change some positions, and I believe it's after this position change that it actually started working well. Because Jacket with Yob, that's a close. Okay. Very good first kill, early kill, the Molotov, Paulus. The player's not really aware of the enemies. I thought it was Jenkins. Last on Paulus, very good teamwork. Yeah, I really believe whenever they switch it, they put miss them here on A, it worked quite well, and Chicken on window with the op. I believe it worked way better for them. It was just the first round, and they were already quite close. The first round that they did it like that. They are almost with the first half lost. Okay, that's because I messed it up here, so I couldn't see the play itself. So they did some, I think some mid push. They have Chicken off in mid. Trades very early kills, and the D's had not much they could do unless if they went wild or that to nip through. The Paulus guy was already exposed. It's the time when this guy here either save or just play. It's struggle, it seems. Because the other guy is spotted, and they basically just have to work with the spawn. The guy spotted himself now. They know that the other is close to underpass, Hops underpass. Although very good discipline from NIP, as nobody is really trying to push to flank. They are just they were just marking forward. As you can see, Annie there was top mid already, but she wasn't really pushing. Chiara, yeah, Chiara was close to Palos and not pushing either. Although the economy is way easier to build on the city, as they lost 2 in a row. They didn't kill that many, as you can see in 2 rounds. They killed like 1 player if I'm not wrong. They still have money for that 1 buy. And once again, I was looking the thingy and I messed it up. My bad. Okay, but basically, the thing that I it was the spray. Okay, very good spray. Okay, Jagon decided to go B with up, staying there while they spotted the guys on B. They spotted the guy on Palace. Jenkan still holding B or holding ups. At this point, some teams would be already rotating, but the ops stick with Absol. Eventually, she can get a kill if she holds a little longer, unless if she gets blind. But oh, that though if she almost burned. Repositioning. Gotta mess it up in here. Oh, they got the info. Naomi's listening. Amy is listening. You got one kill, nice. Checker got the other. It's a 2v1, it's just basically not really exposing unless if they wanted to hunt the op. Oh, very nice. Something that I really like from NIP is the way they are kind of not crossing games, but the way they are kind of covering each other's like. Well, there was a lot of action happening on B. Janica was here, she got blind, and there was a smoke here on the window on ops, and there was one guy that came here. He killed, I believe Naomi, not sure. And there was already people like short and in like A after that. I really like how they can rotate, but they are not really like over rotating. They are playing quite smart in my opinion. And building quite good economy for Jenk and hopping. Some flash, they know the listen the flashes, the molotov pushing. Although he went alone, that's something that I don't really like on the T sides. When people just push along, especially on a kind of weighted by you have a ult by K, but you also had the Tech 9 in the Galil. And it's a very early 5v4, so not really good for your team. Anyways, nobody connected, so this guy could mess it up. Yes. Although, what? Okay, Mistam didn't saw the. Did he saw the bomb? Oh, okay, killed up. Okay, never mind. I didn't check that. Okay, so sorry for this. Let me rewind back a little longer. How did that happen? Okay, we went under to apps, and the guy infiltrated me without Naomi realized that. Okay. So my question here is let me put it this way. Okay, there was one. I'm talking about the D side, obviously. They had one guy coming here infiltrating. They dominated the bomb site right after that. They had this guy with a bomb somewhere like this. The guy, I believe, he had the bomb, and the guy decided to go all the way back. Obviously, he couldn't guess there would be
a flank there, but why not go mid? Like you are the teammate there, your team control there. It's quite easier to help on mid, to cross for mid. You can have one player like I don't know if they have op or the op. It's the green. 6-7, I believe. I believe it's the guy Palace Mulanta. Yeah. So Mulanta could just come here holding like short, and they could have people somewhere like here holding jungle. They could have one connector looking under. So why would the T side guy go all the way from T spawn? That's the thing that I didn't really understood from the T guys. Because as you can see, they have the bomb site. It will be will not actually like smash it. And now, well, they went nope. There's no guy here, and that's also something that I didn't really understood. The guy is doing parkour in there. The guy didn't even they didn't even play it alone. They went 2v1. Like who's the player that do that? Yeah, like you know, you lost the bomb. You don't even check the right side. You go jump, you go like crazy, bro. This was a very good round for Deep Impact, but this was completely destroyed by those guys. Like completely destroyed. If I do this on matchmaking Premier competitive, like I'm sure I would be cursed that people would curse at my elder family. Everyone would be cursed at my family if I did that. Anyways, 5v5 for Deep Impact. Some very good recovery on this side. Again, the spam. Now they can listen. They are pushing. They are pushing some very good spam there. Clean round, okay. So the thing is, they did exactly the same. They pushed the under, but this time they did tons of noise. So I believe I saw this round, eventually the last round, the first half, as I believe they also won this one. Anyways, up again on Jinkon. She decided to go ramp this time. I believe she has my Tech Knights. They did some tactical variation on this side. They stick with A. They are doing the ESEA itself. Oh, nice, very nice kill from Jake. Good kill. Spray and pray, okay. So basically the T side here, they most likely went one by one. There's the guy Palace. I believe it's okay to get info and eventually get the up down or getting the space for the ramp guys to push, but all the ramp guys went one by one. There was the smoke, obviously the flashes as well. Excuse me, but I don't really think that these played that good. Anyways, it's quite good for Nippy Packs. They were losing 5v1, 5-1, my bad. They actually lost the pistol. They messed it up on the anti-eco anyways, but they managed to win the first half. They decided to go mid, early mid, and this was the major thing that I dislike. As you can see, technically, who's 3 is Jenkon and Nip. Basically, they are A side dominated, but just look where the C4 is dropped. Obviously, they are not just holding; they have all the spots covered, and there's not much they can do spot one. Mr. managed to kill him. 2v2. Went alone and whatever will happen here, but we will lose, so let's kinda watch it back. But not with the temple one, please. So it's Naomi, Kiara, Naomi, yeah. So I do believe Naomi and the team, because when plays like that happen, I believe it's both Naomi, in this case Naomi, because it's an Deep Impact team player. But also the team should say she had the bomb, because just look, she actually did the entry. Okay, all good, all rush, but she has the C4 and she's going directly to this player here, who's tired, whatever. Um, and as you can see, I made it quite slow just to switch the guy. As you can see, there's nobody even there to close it out, or to trade it out, my bad. And let me rewind back just to... That's the guy that actually tries to get... Okay, if he falls back and a real play there. But as you can see, the Naomi jump in here, I mean, the guy managed to tap her head, but that jump, or even trying to get the crosshair out of position, I really like that, although there was nobody there. I don't know if it was a miscommunication to the team or what happened in there, but she just literally lost the round or in there, because as you can see, people there actually did similar thing, but they took too long to push this guy. They, as you can see here, just I think it's back again. Bro, I hate this damn. Okay, that's Naomi. As you can see, they jump, they shoot, but then he managed to hide and all that. So this round was really bad from Nip Impact. They definitely cannot throw the bomb like that, and they cannot really let one player isolate a 3v1 like that. If you know there's one player there, and if you want to push him, you should just like push together, not pushing one by one, and especially the C4 in there. But they won the round. I believe did they did decals. Okay, decals on Flash. There's an on Palace. Nice skins. Some mid fight here. Nice headshot from Naomi. The guy, yeah, managed to get the kill. Although that no scope that was something that I disliked at that time. Let me check what happened exactly with the Kiara. Because I had the feeling she could have done. I had the feeling she could have done way better than that. Whatever. Why that? Okay, so she has the info. Okay, yeah, it's here. I mean, it was the timing indeed. It was also a timing that I cannot really complain that much after watching it again. But anyway, she could have, I don't know, could have waited a little longer on eventually the mid player. I believe it was Naomi. Was shooting, it was Naomi, I believe. What's going on here? Bro, these demo bugs, it's so freaking annoying. Yeah, this player here should, if she wanted to really fight this guy, and if Kiara is there, like this player shouldn't really be playing there, because as you can see, Kiara is already in position, but there's no angle for her to trade it out. So in my opinion, eventually there was some miscommunication between the twins there, as they could obviously kill that one guy. Some timing here as well.
it is what it is. Going around for the swords guy, Vorpal swords. Well, some buy for them, although they prefer the 8 guys over the utility and the armored, the shield. Once again, they playing a little spread. They are having aim towards A. They were waiting for an eventual mid push. Nothing happens. They decide to have the twins pushing under. They smoked short. Mia managed to kill the flank. Whoever tried to kill didn't kill. Well, that's very good. They basically had one pushing ramp to cities. They had one pushing ramp. Mia was palace. I should say. Mia was ramp. She managed to kill that guy. They killed one on A. So they I believe Nip Impact here played on City's mistake, which were quite bad in my opinion. Although in here they kind of messed it up. Managed to get the runs. I believe maybe the team passing wasn't great either. The Nip Impact passing, I believe, like the way they were entering on sites or playing on sites. Keep this because as you can see, there's this player planting. Like they didn't really check this ticket. They didn't even check ticket. They were already watching CT itself, CT spawn. Okay, they were playing safe actually, very good. Very bad in here because and Mia with a very good clutch. I admit that I was a little scared when I saw this round because from a 3v2 I believe to a 1v2 it's rough, or for a 4v3. So let's see what happens. Okay, he didn't watch it, and what happens next? Oh, the radar hold, but yeah, maybe it was here where everything messed up. Eventually, I mean, obviously it's easy to talk, but eventually Mr. M didn't really need it to watch because somehow it worked perfectly well for the cities as you watched that one guy and the guy was already looking to him. So he tried to get the kill, sadly didn't really manage to get the kill. And then in here eventually like that's something that many players do, professional, some professional amateurs, whatever, which is in my opinion in here it was some miscommunication or misawareness of where C4 was, because you don't really display here Kiara. Yeah, Kiara didn't really need to open that wide at all because if the player was tapping the C4, he couldn't be like here. He had to be close to the C4. Obviously, it could be somewhere to the right from her point of view, somewhere to the left, but it could be never be here. So if she was, I cannot say like that, but the player in there should definitely not open that one. It's basically the same that happened with Mistem. I don't know if there was many utility from the girls. Not really. So they got the frag. Why is it slow? Yeah, okay, they got the frag there. Anyways, they have some utility for exacting a bomb site or even to do 2 times exact if they want to fake or to exact and then it managed to don't end up well. Some flash to eventually get underpass player if he pushes. It's clear. Double underpass play there, spotted one. Crossing aims to eventually get the connected guy. Got exposed, nice smoke. Although everyone, oh, okay, that's something that I mean, the girls here completely forgot about short and something that people sometimes forget. They be like, oh, why did they do that? And it's one of those plays that if that's happening on an official match or a match with a stream, if this guy here stronghold dies, would be everyone would be like, why did this guy push the smoke? Omega Lul is trash, whatever. But if it works on a round like this, he basically wins the round alone. He'll also kill Naomi, and it's a quite early 5v3 as nobody will even manage to kill. That's another mistake from Nip. Nobody cared. Nobody paid too much attention to short, and nobody will manage to kill that one guy. So really bad moment from Nip. Let me just scroll a little back. And of course, the demos are messing up. So eventually, Naomi and whoever else is Mr. M, maybe they took a little longer than they should to get to me, as the twins were already close to do the boost, and they weren't even close at all to them. And as you can see, they are kinda hugging each other and miss them with the spray. Like nobody was watching short at all. Miss them was here, so maybe something like this. And in my opinion, should be watching the smoke in this direction because Jenkon was here, so she was holding connectors, so the twins just could die from ladder room, I believe in here, or from connector. They couldn't be dying from any other places. So in my opinion, mistake from some mistake from Nipas. They didn't really cover this place very good. So they also get 2, get 3 here. So it's a quite doable round now, as they managed to get very quick kills. One is spotted. With a little bit. Okay, that's something that I personally disliked with I'm decision here. Like it's a 2v1. I'm not sure about the HP of not this guy of Mistem, but okay. So he's off HP. How about the other player? Okay, it's very low, but still, like, in my opinion, that was not really a reason for him to pick CT. She had no info. Even if she had info, she should just be like holding a safe angle, like Mr. M is doing here. He'll manage to kind of play with the guy, winning time, and even will kill the guy. The guy didn't do much either. So, but basically, what I'm trying to say is, when I was in here, I'm not sure if she had info of the guy going CT or not, because Miss Tem was on site. But there's no reason to throw a team advantage, because if the guy had a kit, I believe, so if she killed for any reason, managed to kill Miss Tem, or if Miss Tem messed it up, it would be a 2v1 that would go to them by absolutely no reason. Okay, this time they managed to actually one shot. They did the entry. Strong actually managed to get the kill on us. It's not that much important as they already control the B side technically. They slated that guy, pushing market very well. Nice, and they have no info of the last one, but it's only one. Is he trying to get the gun or trying to get behind him? Oh yeah, he's dying. I don't know if he'll die after the time or not. Yeah, anyways, he will also die, so... This was a double pause for the NIP. Which is quite rare to see a double pause. It's rare, sometimes it's rare to even see one pause. A double pause, it's very rare. They'll do what it seems it's an NIP default, aim palace or ramp, in this case a palace again. They doing some play mid, they wait for the mid push, no mid push, so they decided to take control of mid. They tried to retake, but they just decided to fall back. He's waiting for the palace. Any curious guy going palace? Nothing happens again. He's smoking window, Mola short, while that there's one guy pushing behind. I actually lost the entrance. Yeah, okay, let's watch the entrance, it's what matters. Okay, so they put Mistem doing some utilities. Okay, throwing the flashes to entry. It could be dangerous because I'm entered. She got the first kill here, and then there was one guy under palace, and she just went straight to get the gun instead. Eventually traded out, and the third player, I mean, actually took a while to get the trade, but still enough time, as you can see here. I believe it's Janika who will die, but who's that guy? This guy, yeah. So this guy is here, and they will just not on their policy. It was Firebox management. Still too long to trade it out. if he killed that first player, he would have easily get the kill. Okay, let's check it out. What happens. Okay, at this point is 4v3. Yeah, okay, so basically, Mistem and Kiara, I believe. No, it's Mistem and Naomi. Yeah. Okay, so basically, Mistem, in that one round that he was here and he peeked and died to the two players here, I believe it was Mistem. Maybe he was a little too. I'll not say too confident because obviously a player with with high confidence, very well. It's very important. People have to be confident, but they also need to be aware that okay, they cannot just go straight finding for kills and be all greedy because they had one player mid or short in this case, which was Naomi. I don't know how she, to be honest, I don't know how she didn't saw that guy, but eventually she was looking to the radar or looking to short itself and didn't really saw the player there. Because me with my bad quality resolution, I could manage to see him, but things happen. But if you have one lurk here, in my opinion, you don't really need to search for a fight. Jungle is a region that you will have someone there for sure. In the round like this, where they entered, they killed like one, two people. So you will have someone jungle for sure. So you just should play defensive, waiting to the cities to actually do something, waiting the time to run because you don't really want to. You don't want to go for the kills. You just want the bomb to explode because if you want to go for the kills and you die, if they manage to get time, they will defuse and they will the round. If you manage the bomb to explode, they will not win the round even if they killed you. Also, I believe sometimes the teams are a little too greedy to get the kills or to close it out maps or whatever, and they forget that when they are on this side, the point is the bomb exploding or they killing the guys, but consuming the time. And the bomb was planted, and I don't even know how many seconds I missed them died. It was super fast. Someone planted the bomb and he was already dead again as well. I mean the run is the, the bugs again. They definitely need to work a lot on the demos as these are so many bugs. Okay, so like was it like 3 seconds? If so, like 3 seconds, and Mistem was already dead on a 4v3. It's okay if you have one. In my opinion, it's okay if you have one player pushing, but for that you should have info of the people. You have one flank, or you have one lurk. You have no info about the other players, and you are already pushing. So like that player should never be dying. If you have a lurk, because you need that one player that just suicided. Basically, you should have that player, even if it was to sacrifice looking behind or just dying from this guy pushing behind. You need those player advantage because sometimes those flanks are you are not expecting, and you need those advantage to be punished with a flanker. But at least you have that one player to spot it out. Imagine this. Imagine you have aim, okay, looking CT, you have Kiara, imagine looking Con and jungle, kind of looking this region here, and imagine that you have like Mistem is somewhere here on site. Imagine that nobody is looking either. You can even have like the guy sitting here watching Palace, or even Sandwich watching Palace as well. Whatever, you can have Mistem in one of those positions. Imagine RDK is coming from cave, ramp, whatever you wanna call it. Kill that guy. Okay, you didn't knew that guy. You got the kill, but at least you spot the guy. And instead that you are losing a guy with a place that you are sure that there's someone there, because in a in a run like that, it's quite clear that you'll have one player, at least one player, um, jungle or window. Obviously, I'm watching, so I know that there are two here, but like I believe it's clear in a run like that. And you have absolutely no info about this flank here, so the guy was just kill Jenica here or Kiana. Yeah, it was Kiana maybe, and we'll kill aim with the name, and that's, in my opinion, um, the flank was quite good, yes, but in my opinion, it was kind of thrown in there because Mistem went simply too greedy in there, and the person that was lurking, I believe it was Kiara or Naomi, I don't even know who was lurking. 5. It was Naomi. Yeah, Naomi was lurking at, once again, I don't know how she didn't saw the guy there, but well, happens. So with advantage, with unplayed advantage, it all went downhill, and we just lost the round that was on their ends basically, because they went greedy and not really playing as a team as they were doing before. Anyways, Janika went for the pit. I don't know if she saw the guy there. Missed them doing some work, okay, getting the call. The play shoot down, they did. Nice entry, nice trades. Yeah, quite well played from the guy playing with the smoke, but 2v2. They have info of the city guy, and I guess they use that. Alright, so let's do what happens here. The guy will just try to save, but yeah, I only still saw him. Potential last round here. No, it's the 11th yet, maybe. I don't know how to count. Anyways, another round. Quite good round. Anyways, it's very weird buy for them. They basically just body roll and op MP9. Well, it's a quite weird buy, but it is what it is. It worked in the beginning. Let me see what happened there. How did he die that early? He got Bitcoin, okay. Okie dokie. Some silent entrance apps. Nice here the entry. The Kyoto. Well, I believe they actually win this. Yeah, Janika getting the kill here. Very good kill. Sorry. Yeah, okay, so basically in my opinion the city is also, they did really bad. So you have one player
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just making sure that I'm is not booked. You have one player that is down ups, other ups or palace. I mean, um, you have one CT and you have two market. Like they are not even close, and those two are already going for the fights. They will actually get. I mean, he just got the kill there, and Belante got the kill on aim. But after that, it's a 2v4. Or, no, it's a 4v2, yeah, but for them. But anyways, they are going for the 2v2. They are not really waiting for the other teammates to come. As this guy is searching the fight, and this guy here is searching the fight again. And like, just look where the CTs were. One was quitting A now, and one was entering market now. So those decisions on the city side or the D side, in this case the city, to be like the heroes just because they have advantage to go to get the kills or to be too greedy. That's against good players, and it doesn't matter if it's woman or man players. Against a team with a good mindset or that make a good round, that will be very well punished for sure. And those players there, Mistam is a quite good player, and those four players there, well, they are professional, so they are not really. They made some mistakes. One or two here and there, I believe it was some dumb mistakes. With all my respect to them, but well, they are not the players to just go random and do crazy stuff. So you having two players advantage and you throwing this way, it's completely down with all obviously my respect as well for the cities because they have this run on their hands. Like no offense to Janica and Mia, but the cities were on a 4v2. If they played like literally together, even if in groups of two, they would simply trade it out. If someone died, the second would eventually kill, and if they didn't kill, they would be facing an op, and the op cannot kill two players with one shot unless if they like lined up and she get the headshot and whatever, or if someone is very low and the other gets like the hit itself. So this round was for the cities for sure. They managed to play very well. They isolated very well. Janica went to the fight with a single one. She didn't expose that much. Mia did the same thing. So they also deserve to win this round because they did very well. I don't know. I don't know how she. I mean, it's weird because in my camera I also saw the guy short there. I don't know if like in here. I don't know if it was enough to spot on the radar, but in here you will clearly be seen, and I don't know. It was just a decision. Eventually, it compensated because me and there, well, that was a chance she would die, but Jankan did a very good teamwork there. And in here it was quite dangerous, but still, very well played from them. Nobody lost again, everything okay. A pause, technical pause for the cities. As you can see, the time it's technical pause. And since they did some very weird buy, as you can see, there's a guy with shields and whatever, but I'll just look the gun that he has. So that's why in a situation where how the city were doing the buy they did in this round here, it's not really the best idea. Like you can get some 1-2 guns, but don't really do that with by hop and then pistol and then a FAMAS or whatever. Just like do a well-defined round. If you want to just buy the as much as you can, just do it, but don't buy one very good gun, one pistol, one average gun. Just do one consistent buy there.
Again, a flash to get the underpass guy. Nobody really. Mia trying to do the entry. She got the attention to her though. Okay, at this point she knows there's one jungle and there's one. I didn't saw this. There's one jungle and there's one on A. I don't know if this one is spot. Yeah, once again nobody really looking to that guy. 3v3. Yeah, this was the round. Janica was extremely worried with her back, so that's something that I like in this case with NIP and most likely with Janica. There was that one round that I criticated Mistam when they did exactly the same. They planted and he was here and died to a guy that was sneaked here, and there was this guy here, RTK. He was flanking and killed people from cave or ramp, whatever you wanna call it. And at this point, they kind of learn with the lesson. They are careful with every region here. So that's something that some teams they would lose a round like that with a guy pushing, with a guy flanking and killing them all. And few rounds again later, they would concede a round just like a copy paste round. And happily, Nip Impact doesn't seem to be a team like that. If they commit one very bad mistake, they used to fix that quickly, and happily they did that. But in here, at this point, in my opinion, as I said, it just at this point you don't need any hero. It's the last round, a potential last round, so you just need to hold. You don't really need to search for fights here. Like you have a very good shot here. Right now you just covered it. You got the info. Nice. Well, you got trade. It's okay. You know where the guy is. 2v1. That guy went wild. GG's for NIP girls. So, like in my opinion, with that weird round that they lost, with Mistam pushing instantly after the bomb is down, and eventually with economy, in my opinion, this match should be like 13-6, minimum 13-6. Like I would say between 13-5 and 13-6. This match should be, because there's no really reason for doing some mistakes they did. But anyways, that's ESEA. That's not even Nip Impact full team, as Astar is not even playing. It's playing with a complete here. Obviously the guy did top fragged, as you can see from the KDs here. But in general, there was not much changing here. Janik actually got Yopa, as it used to be Astra. But despite that, there wasn't any big changes here. I really like Janica Opping. She seems a player that is not, maybe she doesn't do that sick shots like Astra did, some crazy shots. Sorry, but she's a player that plays quite safe with the op. She can hold angles instead of searching for the kills like Astra do. She just hold angles. She plays safe, and obviously she can try to get to search for a kill, but she seems to be a more defensive opper than the one that go pushing and searching for the kills. In the other way, Mia, well, she was bottom fragging anyways. But that's Mia is, in my opinion, it's a funny player. As some people come here and say, okay, Miss Time is a very good player. Mia is very bad, very bad at shot percentage, very bad kitty. But whenever you see a match like that, you know that one of these rounds were on Mia, as I believe she killed two. So only in that round she killed two out of those 9 kills. And it was, if I'm not wrong, no, I think it was on this side. So it eventually wouldn't make that much difference, but it was around that it was honor. So
props for her, and people most likely the betters in the official map and official matches, they just base on the kiddies and all stuff, but they don't really watch the match and they don't really understand the importance of every single player. Sometimes the bottom player is the player that is supporting the ones, like she's doing flashes, she's eventually eventually doing a trade or entry and spotting the players. Like there's a lot that the bottom frag can do. Like there are people like that in both teams. In the mix scene, I would give you the example of Art from Furia in the female, or in the women's scene, I will give the example of Mia in this case, and Ida from Big Keep, as they are players that they used to be bottom fraggers, but they are players that are extremely useful on a team, because first you don't need every player to like be smashing and all crazy. If you can have 5 players doing that, it's wild. But to be honest, I don't really know one team like that. You have Navi with that is playing very well. You have Nigma as well. You have Nine Pandas, but all those teams, in my opinion, still have some decent gap between players. So obviously, on a team like Nip, Impact, Big, and those that are not the top 3 yet EU teams, but they are also not tier 2 female teams. Obviously, they will have a bigger gap. But anyways, to don't make it that longer, GG's to Nip Impact. I don't know if any player will even listen this or watch this. If you will do, I will once again say what I say in every video, that it's my personal opinion. I'm not really professional at all. About the quality, I'm so sorry, but I just have a laptop, it's what I can do. And it's not really anything personal once again, so it's just my personal opinion. If there's anything that I can alert or that I can help with, I'm always down for it. And I hope I can have helped something, even if it's just to point it out any eventual mistake or something that you watch and see, yeah, it's actually right. We shouldn't have done this, and you kind of practice those plays without committing that mistake, and eventually just you'll get better and better. Who knows? But anyways, congrats for the win. And to finish, I will just give my personal message if I get allowed to. Well, in this match we didn't have Astra there. Obviously, you all won. Miss them was top fragging. Well, I don't know how different it would be with Astra, because I would guess she would do hopping and IGL. Um, anyways, obviously nothing against Miss them, as I didn't even talk with him any time, but obviously I personally prefer to have Astra with the girls playing on the team, so I hope she can be back soon. And about the roles, I don't really know what's the team decision, and I'm not part of the team, so I'm not really say that much, unless that if it was just a personal decision of Astra to just pause. It's I personally, as a friend and as a streamer mod, I will always appreciate her and support her. If for any reason she wants some change, I believe that they can actually practice a change on a team and not really like a roster change. Hopefully they don't really do a roster change, as I feel the team has very potential. Um, and as I said, I feel NIP is one of the world in the teams in the world that can change more the op. As the twins, I've seen them hopping. I've seen Janica in here hopping, and she seemed both because one it was only one of the twins, but even the other, or even Mia, like there are 4 players that can op, some better than the others obviously, but if they want any role change, I would support them obviously. But obviously I would like to, as a friend and as a mod of first stream, I would like to have Astro back.
and hopefully she can be back soon and smashing as she always do, and the other girls again do smash as they always do as well. I personally like Nip Nip Impact team, and yeah, basically that's it. I hope they can be back, and no matter what they decide to do with the roster change, with not changing anything, with the role change, if it goes like that, I would personally like the role change other than the roster change, but I don't really demand anything. I just giving my personal opinions here. So GG for Nip Impact, and hope to see you again soon. See ya.